Yeah. Yo, what's up? What's up, man? We up in the business, man. I figured I'd play a little background music as we get on here.
Right.
So y'all already, if y'all see in the bottom, y'all already know what we getting on and what we about to be talking about. Y'all already know, man. Should rap lyrics be used in a court of law? R. Kelly gets 30 years. Damn! What can you say about that? R. Kelly's gonna get 30 years, and y'all know what's going on with that, right? You know, R. Kelly is I guess all that stuff he did is caught up with him, so it's over with, man. Like, you know, we gonna get into it. Everybody, what's up? We putting a number down here so y'all be able to call in. If y'all want to call in and talk to us, the phone lines will be open in about 10 minutes. So y'all make sure y'all call in, man. I'm saying, hey, why not? You know what I'm saying? Talk to us, and call in. The number is 615-902-5664. Y'all can call in, which will be dope. So we let y'all know what's going on and how we gonna get this thing started. So we gonna mute this music right here, and we gonna go and jump right into it. So
let's get it.
First, I would like to say, how's your day been going, brother?
Man, it has been going great. Everything has been going smooth, man. You know, just been having a really good day, man. Woke up today, you know, giving God his just due. And you know, family is good. Everybody's good, man. How about you?
Everything good, man. Everybody apologize. I apologize. I had to get that camera clear, man. You know how it be sometimes when you go live, right?
Right.
Because you in there, man. You in there. So anyway, y'all already know, man, each and every Friday, 8:30 p.m. I know we late. It's okay, man. We just started doing this live podcast every Friday. So hey, it is what it is. We will be catching up. We won't be late.
Well, okay. actually, you know, the storm came through. So we had to wait a little bit because it was thundering, it was lightning, you know. A couple of things got knocked out a little bit, but we here. We here.
True. And anybody that anybody want to call in, call in. We about to we about to get started. So y'all already see what we talk about. Should rap lyrics be used in a court of law? And R. Kelly gets 30 years. Like, damn. Ooh. Hey, you know, today the storm is hitting people. I don't know if people are not really at home or got some things going on. But look, this is what I'm gonna do today. So check this out. I'm gonna do some call outs today. So I'm gonna start this over a little different today, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call some people and want to see what they take on. Should rap lyrics be used to in a court of law, right?
Right.
Should they be used in a court of law? I don't think they should, but hey, if some people can call in and let us know about that, we're gonna get to telling our opinions on it. But first and foremost, this is what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna call in one of our guys, and we gonna see what he think. Yo. What's up, Roche? You are live on Heat Level Podcast. What's going on?
Yo, what's going on?
What's up, man? I tell everybody what's up. What's your name, man?
Yo, Roche Graves, man, Leap Fam, man. You know, I'm with my guy, Joaquin, man. He's going down the pathway, man. You know, he doing big things, man. That's what we do.
No doubt. So look, tonight we're talking about should rap lyrics be used in a court of law? And R. Kelly gets 30 years. Damn. But first, we want to get your take on should rap lyrics be used in a court of law?
They done already did it already. Honestly, sure. I mean, if they feel like they done already snitched on that case, then honestly, hey, I mean, shoot, if the prosecutor get them, they got them. I just feel like you shouldn't talk about your murders on your rap lyrics. You know.
yeah, well, that's true. But let me ask you a question, Dan, though, and I'm gonna let Mystery ask you too. So if you saying that they shouldn't use people rap lyrics in a court of law, what about people that just say crazy stuff like Eminem?
Right.
You know, I'm gonna rape your mother. I'm gonna do all that. I'm saying, if he get charged for something,
right,
can they bring them up and be like, "Oh, this is what he said in his songs," and use it against him?
Shoot, when you put it like that, hey, that's a whole different type of story.
That's
yeah. When you put it like that, it's a whole different type of story because one, you use it, like you said, it's using violence towards somebody else. So I guess, like you said, it shouldn't be used because, you know, like you said, Eminem used it. I heard DMX use it a couple times. I'm gonna smash your mother.
Yeah.
You know, so like you said, if somebody is charged with a case like that, I mean, it shouldn't be used because it was a long time ago. It depending on how long ago it was too.
You know, I think they use it against them, man, because you got some rappers out here who are just plain stupid. You know, they go out here and commit a crime and then they rap about it. So of course they're going to use that against them. But if they just doing like freedom of speech, just rapping, painting a picture, you know, I don't think they should, man.
Yeah. And we gonna get more on that. We want to ask you another question before we let you go. What you think about R. Kelly gets 30 years? Damn. What you think about that?
Man, shoot. I mean, if you ever seen the R. Kelly, Surviving R. Kelly, man, you already seen all them stories of all the women all the stories that they had against them. Man, it's crazy though. I think he really just got off with it at 30 because usually, you know, people be like, just give him the whole life sentence.
Well, okay. Now we sit and talk about it and say, okay, what R. Kelly did is what R. Kelly did. Well, let me ask you this question right here, though. Are you gonna still bump R. Kelly music?
Right. Oh, I'm still bumping it. Seems like you ready.
But now when you think about it, you like, who was he really talking to? You know what I'm saying? Seems like you ready.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I still listen to R. Kelly.
I still do too. I'm saying I do.
And
I do not condone what he did.
Right.
But you can't take away from the art.
Yeah. But you know what? I fault the people, man, who was around him, who knew that he had this problem. They should have got this man help because that goes all the way back to childhood.
Yeah, but you know what? That's another story. But I appreciate you, Roche, checking in, man. And
yes, sir.
Go spread the word. And if anybody want to call in, the number is 615-902-5664. And y'all call in and give us your opinion or what you think about what we're talking about today. All right, Mr. RJ. Have a good one, bro.
All right, man.
You too, man. Y'all be safe, man.
All right.
Sir.
All right, so let me get on something right now. How about this right here? I don't think that rap lyrics should be used in the court of law.
Right.
I don't think it should because there's a lot of rappers that talk about shit that they haven't done.
Exactly.
There's a lot of rappers talking about shit that they wish they could do.
Right.
There's a lot of rappers just talking fantasy shit.
Right.
So if you take that and say we're gonna start charging every hip hop artist, don't just start hip hop artists. You might want to charge country artists,
right,
rock artists, metal artists, all that, right?
Yeah.
You need to charge them all that for that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when can art just be art, right? They say life imitate art.
Right.
That's probably true.
Right.
But sometimes art is just art, right?
Yeah.
So if I paint a picture of a motherfucker jumping off a roof and flying, I'm saying it don't mean somebody jumping off the roof and flying, right?
Right.
That ain't what that means. So I don't think that rap lyrics should be used in a court of law. Like I don't think that's taking away freedom of speech.
That's
period.
That's
I don't think that should be used. So Young Thug, what he going through now, and they using his lyrics, Casanova, and a lot of other hip hop artists. You don't see them bringing them country artists or them pop artists in and say, "Oh, we're gonna use your lyrics against you" when they catch cases and stuff. So I don't think that should ever happen.
But I think they started that, man. I think they started that after maybe like the 90s when you got the new generation. They rapping about like they're okay. you have a crime that's committed. Okay, it's on TV. It's on channel 2, 4, and 5.
Yeah.
Okay, but when you hear a rapper rapping about something like similar to that, you don't think the police gonna check into that?
Well, I'm not saying that they are gonna check into it, but that don't mean that it makes it right, right?
No, it don't make
That
it right.
don't mean that it should happen.
Exactly. I
Right.
agree with you.
So I don't think you should leave somebody's lyrics. And by the way, anybody that want to call in, the number's at the bottom of the screen, 615-902-5664. Call in if y'all want to get on this conversation.
Right.
But first and foremost, no, it should never happen. It's freedom of speech. I don't think nobody should be going to court and they saying, okay, he got this crime. So
Right.
look, we're going to go back in his lyrics when he talked about hanging a motherfucker by the neck, right?
Right.
I don't think they should do that and bring it to court and then prosecute this man
Right.
off his art. No, I don't think that should ever happen. Period.
Right. I agree.
No matter how you try to change that around, that shouldn't happen.
Yeah, I don't
At
think
all.
they should at all, man. But I'm saying, I just believe that's how it all started.
Yeah, it could be how it all
with
started.
the young generation, because I say around maybe 50 cents when he first started.
Yeah.
You know, because they call him the police or whatever. You know.
Yeah,
hip-hop
but it wasn't
police.
I don't think it was no paperwork behind that. But
Right. But I'm saying, you know, they try to call him the hip hop police.
yes.
You know, that's when they start doing that. I think they start listening to these rappers,
Yeah.
but then they matching up the lyrics of what's going on in the news. As far as like,
But still, that don't matter. Like I can go right now and be like and say, yeah, man, I'm shooting cats in the head. They drop it dead in front of the camera. You know, also it means I shot them dead in front of a camera.
yeah,
Like
but
you
believe,
really can't say that.
but
no.
believe you gonna have a cop or something or
But
somebody.
it doesn't. But you can't say that I did that. And then if I
That's
and
true.
then I talk
That's
about
true.
my whereabouts, they'll say, well, how you know that happened in front of the camera, in front of the dollar store? Just because I'm putting in my lyrics. Yeah, one shot in the head in front of the dollar store. Then he fell. Damn, I heard the sirens. I'm like, oh well, I'm running. You know what I'm saying?
Bars.
Yeah, you feel me? But that doesn't mean that that's what actually
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
And then what if a case similar comes to that, and then they turn around and say, oh, Joaquin had a song talking about that.
Yeah.
So we about to arrest him and charge him because this is what he said in his lyrics.
Yeah.
That's wrong. Oh, we got somebody calling in. Let's see who's coming in. Yo, we got Dollar on the line right now. What's up, man? You live on Heat Level Podcast. And we talking about right now, should rap lyrics be used in a court of law? And R. Kelly gets 30 years. Damn, what's up?
I'm going to say, first of all, shout out to you and your podcast. Big ups to this. This is a real good issue. But second of all, I would say I don't think that rappers should be prosecuted for their opinion or maybe for their rap lyrics, because it's just like a Hollywood producer, you know, writing a screenplay for something like Rambo, okay?
Yeah.
For something like you see what I'm saying? For something like Bad Boys. And remember what Dr. Dre said in the Rhyme or Reason documentary. He was like, hey man, it's just entertainment.
That's all it is. So
if
we start doing that like they already doing, that means that I think everyone should be held accountable, right? That means when Quentin Tarantino write a movie about murder and Kill Bill and stuff like that. So if he does, if a crime come up, they should put him on the stand and charge him, because he can say, hey, you wrote this movie about murder, so we're going to use this and charge you for it.
Right.
Exactly. And another perfect example is Carolyn Bryant, all right? The woman who lied and got Emmett Till killed.
Yes.
Her words actually led to the actions of someone being killed. So she should be pulled up, because that's almost like a RICO charge, because there was other people involved and it led to a real action and someone's life was taken away.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. She should be pulled out of her house and, you know, put in court for what she said. And it also is
prosecuted. And they should prosecute her ass to the full extent of the law.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know?
So again, what rap music, like Mark was saying earlier, it started like petty. My opinion is it started back in the 90s with the hip hop police following the New York rappers around and stuff like that.
Yes.
but also with this new social media thing taking place, where feds have actually direct access now to go to your Twitter page, to your Instagram.
Oh yeah. They actually got access. So I tell people that all the time. And when people like, oh, hit me up on this, hit me on this, and y'all doing all this conversation, all of it's recorded. You know, when they say accept cookies, you know what I mean?
They get people that too, right?
Yeah, accept cookies. Yeah, because if you don't accept cookies, your stuff ain't gonna work right anyways.
Right.
So come on, all of that is in there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but you're right. I'm glad that you called in and gave your opinion on that. So we gonna ask you something else too. R. Kelly gets 30 years. Damn. What you think about that?
I'm gonna say it's messed up. For his whole situation is messed up, but I don't think 30 years is. I think 30 years is a lot. It's too much. It's sending a message. I think it's sending a message.
Because let's be honest. I don't know if y'all know who Jared Fogle is.
I remember him. That's the Subway guy.
The Subway guy. Okay, if y'all remember Jared Fogle, the Subway guy, for people that's listening, he was going overseas having sex with kids, 9-year-olds, 8-year-olds. He had all this stuff going on, and all this stuff going on. And you know what they did?
What's that?
All that stuff going on, he got 15 years for all of that.
He sure did,
15, and guess what? The dude that was with him, his name was Russell Taylor, if I'm mistaken. Him and his wife got 30 years.
Wow.
But Jared Fogle pleaded out to 15 years, and he admitted having sex with 9, 8-year-olds and all that stuff. But then they turn around, and I'm not condoning nothing that R. Kelly did.
Right.
I'm not condoning, because what R. Kelly did was wrong. But at the end of the day, he got 30 years. Jared Fogle, the Subway guy, who was having sex with 8-year-olds, man, 9-year-old girls, doing all this, he only got 15 years.
Wow.
He will be eligible for parole in March of 2029. So in the next 7 years, Jerry Fogle will be released and put into a halfway house, and he will be free to go as he please. And R. Kelly getting 30 years for what he did, they both are wrong, right? It doesn't matter, but Jerry Fogle was messing with 8-year-olds and 9-year-old girls, and boys, and he got 15 years, and R. Kelly gets 30, which I think both of them should have got 70. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
and that's my thing on that. But what I want to ask you one more question before we get on off here, because we're going to have another caller calling in. But let me ask you this. Are you still going to listen to R. Kelly music?
I still listen to it now.
And this is what I've always said. If you, like Harvey Weinstein, if you say, oh, I'm going to boycott Harvey Weinstein, do not watch no Miramax movies.
Right.
Don't watch no movies made by the Weinstein Company, period.
Yep.
And you know what? People are not going to do that, because they're going to say, well, it's the actor. No, it's a Harvey Weinstein film. So if you're not going to do that, look, you cannot take away from somebody's art.
Right.
What a person do in their personal life, right? Whether it's right, whether it's wrong. I'm not there for that. And just like an NFL player, I watch you on the field.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn about what you do when you're not on that field.
Yeah, it's your personal life, man.
That's it. You get in trouble, go to prison. I don't care. They ask me, hey, should he went to prison? You damn right should went to prison for what he did.
Yeah.
Whatever. But I'm not going to take away from his art. I'm not going to take away from his talent and the music that he put out. He wrote music for Michael Jackson, If You're Not Alone. So what y'all going to do? Never listen to You're Not Alone again? Yeah. He wrote a song for Celine Dion, You're My Angel. With him, what you going to do? Not listen to Celine Dion's song again?
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. He worked with a whole lot of people and wrote a whole lot of music for a lot of people. So what you going to do? Find out which music he wrote and boycott that music? We ain't going to do that. R. Kelly, you're a pedophile. You deserve the 30 years. And Jared Fogle, you should never get out either. But
Yep.
appreciate your dollar for calling
Yeah,
in,
dog.
man.
Right on, family. Good topic, man. Good thing.
Yeah, man. Hey, Fridays, 8:30. Every Friday, 8:30, tune in. And I appreciate you, brother.
Done deal, family. Peace.
All right, peace. All right, so yeah, tell me about. So yeah, so well, we got two callers that came in, and they speaking what they feel about should rap lyrics be used in a court of law, and R. Kelly getting 30 years. Hey, y'all, Mystery, let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
So if we start charging everybody for all their lyrics,
Mhm.
then what kind of industry we gonna have? Like, people gonna be scared to say shit
Yeah.
on the mic.
No, you wouldn't have none. You might as well cancel out the freedom of speech, all of that.
Is it really a freedom of speech though? If you really think about it,
I don't think so when it comes to that.
no, it's not. Right?
Nah.
Is it because it's predominantly black?
Mm,
It's a predominantly black culture of hip hop.
it is.
So
It
why
really
haven't that?
is.
So
It
let me
really
ask you
is.
this then: why haven't they used singers' lyrics against them?
That's a good
Why
question.
haven't they used heavy metal?
Oh man,
The
you
stuff
just-
they say in heavy metal, right?
you hit them
Why
dead.
haven't they used it against some of them people that got arrested and went to court and said, "Oh, we're gonna bring your heavy metal song," where you was like, "Oh, I'm
Right.
killing him" and all that.
Right.
They ain't bringing
right.
all this shit to the forefront.
That's true.
So they're not doing that. With bullshit,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
yeah.
Now, hey, let's get to the R. Kelly getting 30 years, right? People been having their opinions and saying stuff that about R. Kelly getting 30 years. Let me tell y'all something, man. R. Kelly deserved every year he got. You know, I'm sorry, man. They say he's been doing it for 30 years, so I figured they gave him a year for every year that he's been doing this. You know what I'm saying, Mister? I think they got to be it.
Oh yeah.
They gave him
Oh,
30
yeah.
years.
Man, let me tell you something. Farrakhan had a meeting with R. Kelly, and he asked R. Kelly, did he own his music or anything like that? R. Kelly said, no, but I'm working on it. Louis Farrakhan told him, he said, you know what? He actually held his head down for about 10 seconds, and then he raised his head up. He said, you know what, my brother? They're going to kill you. They're going to do you like they did Michael and like they did Prince. You know what I'm saying? I don't know exactly who he's talking about, but somebody.
What about Sam Cooke?
Sam Cooke, too. Sam Cooke got set up, man.
Well, let me ask you this, though.
Uh-huh.
Was R. Kelly having sex with underage girls? It was too much evidence.
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, he was.
The thing is this, right?
Mm-hmm.
They've been knowing this for how long?
Oh, man, for years.
Years. 30 years, like a
Yeah,
long
for
time.
years.
What I'm trying to understand is what took them so long to get R. Kelly on all these charges? What took so long? Because, look, we knew back in the 90s when he was dating Aaliyah,
Yeah,
tried to marry Aaliyah,
exactly.
and she was 15.
Yeah, I think he did marry her.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
like, what,
yeah.
27?
Uh-huh. And they said he married her because
Let's talk
Yeah.
about everybody else in the game.
right,
Let's talk about Russell Simmons.
right.
Let's talk about all these Hollywood producers.
That's true.
Let's talk about all these cats in the industry that's been messing with these young girls.
Yeah.
What's that girl name? Bad Baby or whatever her name is.
Bad baby.
The little 14-year-old that was on Dr. Phil ended up getting very popular, whatever.
Yeah. I haven't
But
heard of her.
anyways, she's 18 now, right? And they
Right.
was talking about how she made $58 million on OnlyFans
Oh wow.
last year. Yeah. So I'm like, they've been
Wow.
waiting for her to turn 18.
Wow.
Yeah, she made $58 million. And this is the thing. She been out there in Hollywood. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
All them pedophiles out there in Hollywood. I'm
Yeah.
talking about the producers,
Yeah.
the movie
Yeah.
executives.
Oh well, you already know about that. With the parties and stuff.
They messing with young girls and boys and everything, and that stuff ain't cool by far.
Right.
It ain't cool. But I look at it like this: R. Kelly, for what he did, he was wrong. But R. Kelly, let me tell you something: R. Kelly is not the top of the food chain when it comes to that.
Right.
R. Kelly was the pawn that they was like, okay, you got caught.
Right.
You was doing all that before you. Did you see what R. Kelly was throwing people under the bus? He was like, Jay-Z was messing with young girls, and he started talking about everybody that was messing with young girls. But this is the thing. Nobody going to listen to what he's saying because they going to say, you got 30 years, you've been messing with young girls, so they going to feel like he's trying to get out of it. So they're not going to listen to nothing that he's saying, right? And do I believe R. Kelly? Oh, of course, a lot of them cats been messing with young girls and stuff. You know, I don't have the evidence of it, you know, so all I can do is speculate. Right. But it's a shady industry. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's a shady industry, and if you say too much, you know, they'll try to blackball you from the industry. So in different terms about it is, of course. Of course.
I mean, you know, we can go back to high school, man. You know, when those girls, those cheerleaders, and you know, those girls who just, you know, their head was in the clouds. Man, they see the older men with cars and with the money, the dope boys.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's been going on for a long time. And I mean, I can even go back further than that. What's dude name who sang Great Balls of Fire? Not only was
Great
he young,
Balls of Fire.
Was it Jerry Lee Lewis?
Well, that was the name. I don't know what his name was.
Or that's a comedian, but it's something.
Yeah, you said Jerry Lee Lewis.
I did.
That's a comedian. Yeah.
But you know what? Not only was she underage, she was his cousin.
Man, look, man, they've been doing this shit for so long.
Yeah.
And that shit nasty as hell.
Very.
You know what I mean? You mess with these young kids, it's like, man, look, R. Kelly, he thought he could sing his way. I tell you one thing, you know that song Feeling on Your Booty? They're going to be having a lot of that in prison. Feeling on your booty. They're going to be feeling on your booty, nigga.
Oh, man.
They're going to be in that time about sex me. Yeah, they got you. And they're going to have them writing hit songs in prison.
Man.
R. Kelly will be writing hits. They're going to be like, man, I need a hit. My cousin need a hit. I want it now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Man, hey, we ain't got no caller come in. I'm about to call. I'm going to give my brother a call. His name, man. Let's see if he pick up the phone. And we going to ask him what he feel about this and get his opinion on on the situation. One thing about him, he answers the phone real weird sometimes. Let's see if he's gonna pick up and see what time. He probably not. He probably sleep. You know, people sleep at this time of day.
Right. I mean, you know, that man could have been working hard all day.
Yeah, he could have been working hard all day, you know. But don't look like we're going to get a call from him. I got one more person that I'm going to call who I got to hear from and see what they feel like about this. Let me give him a call. This is my brother-in-law. We're going to give him a call live on the podcast, baby, so we can ask him about R. Kelly getting 30 years. Let's see where he at. Let's see what's going on right now. He probably tired too. Well, we calling people up. We calling people up on the podcast. Hey, you are live on the podcast. That's how we doing. Everybody like, oh shoot, he live on the podcast. They ain't picking the phone. Yo, what's up? This is Sean. What's up, Sean? What's happening, baby?
What's good?
Ain't nothing happening good. You live on He Love Podcast right now. So you are live on air and people can hear everything you saying. Yes, that's we here. So if you actually go on Facebook right now, you will see me live and you will hear us live. But anyway, each and every Friday, 8:30 p.m., we go live on Heat Level Podcast each and every Friday. But right now, we got some questions to ask you. So right now, we want to ask you this. Should rap lyrics be used in a court of law?
I mean, if they're going to use it against somebody, I would say no, but people be rapping about real things.
Yeah, okay.
That they go through. So,
right.
And
that's true too, but how can you filter which is real, which is not?
You can't really tell.
You really can't tell. Yeah. So should it ever even happen if you really don't know?
If you really don't know, I would say no.
Okay, because it's speculation, right?
Correct.
Okay, makes a lot of sense. See, that makes a lot of sense, right?
Right.
So at the end of the day, if we was talking about a screenplay, if I write a screenplay about shooting a person in the head and dragging their body, should they use my screenplay if they try to charge me for something and use a screenplay I wrote for a movie and say, hey, this is what he wrote and this is what happened.
Right.
You can't do that because I'm just writing a movie, right?
Sure.
So that's our thing about that. So we feel like no, you shouldn't. But we just getting everybody's saying no right now, but of course we'll get somebody to say yeah. Then we got another we got something else to you, man. R. Kelly gets 30 years. Damn. What you think about R. Kelly getting that time?
I mean, he deserved it because he did the crimes, but I mean, golly, like 30 years.
That's a lot, right? They ain't giving
lot.
They ain't giving these white men 30 years, are they?
Never ever.
Jared, hey, we was talking about Jared Fogle from Subway. He only got 15, and he was having sex with 7 to 8 year olds.
Yeah, but you got to think. Look at the history of the court of law and what they're doing.
Oh yeah,
That's a good point.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Now, and that's the saying. We know what R. Kelly did was wrong. We know that. But we like, okay, if everybody gonna get the same time for the same stuff, give everybody the same time. Should R. Kelly got 30 years? No, he should have got 85 years. Should Jared Fogle got 15? No, he should have got 85 years. They should have never been able to touch this earth again because they're pedophiles. You know what I mean? And and people say, okay, you can try to differentiate it, whatever. My thing is this: I know what statutory rape is. I know what rape is. I know what molestation is, and I know that a person like me that did time in prison, that they do separate those things in prison, right? But at the end of the day, you broke the law and you was messing with some kids. So at the end of the day, he deserved everything. But let me ask you this question now.
All right.
You gonna start listening to R. Kelly music?
No, man.
That's all I'm saying. I nobody condones what he did.
King of R&B,
but
man.
Look, man, the music was hot. Like I'm saying, the music was. Look, I don't know about his personal life.
Right.
That ain't what I follow people because of their personal life. Right. If you're an entertainer, that's what I expect you to entertain.
Right.
When you fuck up with the law, you go to jail. Then no more music coming out. I didn't listen to your old shit.
Right, right.
So yeah, that's my thing. But I appreciate you picking up the phone and getting on the podcast. But look, make sure you spread the word. Each and every Friday, 8:30 p.m., Joaquin and Mystery. We will be live on Heat Level Podcast on YouTube, Facebook, Joaquin and Heat Level ENT on Facebook, and we will be going live on Instagram starting next week. So you'll be able to see it on all 3 platforms at once. 8:30 p.m. every Friday. So make sure y'all tune in. We will have good conversations.
Yes, sir.
No doubt.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, man. Appreciate
all right, you have a good one, brother.
You too, brother. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, I think we done had a good conversation. What you think?
It really was, man. I mean, it gives people something to think about. You know what I'm saying? Especially how, you was talking about the law and, what your brother was saying earlier, man. He had some good points, man. Dollar, he had some good points as well, man. So, yeah, I mean, this is a really good, interesting conversation.
Yeah, and I think that the conversation should go on and on, right?
Right.
I think that people should understand that if you fuck up, you will get fucked up. Right. So we for everybody that's tuned in today, man, I think we got our views up to about 4 or 5 people, I think, which is dope. And I appreciate everybody that pays attention to what we speak about. Sometimes we do 30 minutes, sometimes we do an hour. It's good how good the conversation goes.
Right.
And I appreciate everybody. For the people that called in, I appreciate that, right? Yeah. And I think it was like one person that called in.
Was it one?
Everybody else was called. Okay. Y'all need to start calling in. The number is down. Call in 615-902-5664 each and every Friday. Oh, what? We got somebody calling in right now. Let's see what's going on. Yo, what's up, man? This is Joaquin Yo Heat Level Podcast live. What's happening?
What up?
What up? Well, hey, we just got the intro going, and we was about to go out of here, but since you came in, we gonna ask you a question. So look, should rap lyrics be used in a court of law?
No.
A
lot of people imitate life with their rap lyrics and ain't living their life.
All right, so how can you say that?
What's driving? Yeah.
How can you say that they are saying that they not, right? Do you really know?
I know?
No, anybody. Like when somebody's getting charged and they bring in their rap lyrics, that doesn't mean that they did it, because like you said, it's entertainment. A lot of people rap about stuff they really not doing.
Right. Yeah.
So you against that, right?
I'm against that, because life can't imitate artists. You ain't really living their life.
No doubt, right? And they'll say what you think, Mister.
Yeah. Hey, man, I agree with him on that, man.
That's what's up. Hey, well, we got something else for you, too. R. Kelly gets 30 years. Damn. What you think about that?
30 years, that don't make no sense.
So what you think? You think he got too much time?
Well, yeah, I think the people, the mamas and daddies who let him take their girls and he paid them money.
Wow.
So they got 30 years.
You know what? That's interesting.
True. Yeah.
You know what? We gonna do some research on that, but I know that he said that was kind of true. So we gotta do some research on that. But guess what? You probably right about that. They should have got 30 years too.
Yeah.
But like I said, if he got 30 years, Jerry Fogel from Subway should have got 30 years. For sure.
Because he was doing the same thing.
He only got 15.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm about to have to go. I'm about to get in the car with my friends, but I appreciate y'all putting me on. Let me speak my knowledge.
All right, that's what's up, man. Hey, do me a favor, man. Each and every Friday, 8:30, with Joaquin and Mystery, Heat Level Podcast live on Heat Level Podcast on YouTube and on Facebook on Joaquin channel and Heat Level ENT. So make sure y'all tune in every Friday, 8:30 p.m. Appreciate you for coming on, bro.
Sir.
And you have a good one.
Yeah, man. He actually had a good point at the end, because
that's
if you really look at it and think about it, that's just like the family prostituting their daughter.
Yes, it is.
Wow.
You know what? I didn't think of that.
Yeah, man.
I didn't think of that, right?
Yeah.
So,
yep.
The conversation kind of changed up a little bit on that one, but
you got money.
Yeah. So hey, everybody, that might be something else. Do y'all think R. Kelly was paying off these people's families, and they were kind of prostituting their daughter, right? Not a good thing, right?
Wow.
Makes you think, doesn't it? Dang. It makes you want to think.
Took a twist, man.
It sure did, right? I'm glad that he called in. That was kind of unexpected on that term, but what can you say? What can you do? Hey, man, that makes me think a little bit. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I wasn't really thinking like that, but now I'm like, he still was wrong, but of course the parents should go to prison too.
Oh yeah.
Because they pimped out their daughter.
Exactly.
Right?
Yep.
Okay. Nice conversation.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody, y'all make sure y'all tune in, man. Each and every Friday, 8:30 p.m. Y'all will be live with Joaquin and Mystery. Y'all know what's going on. Hey, check this out. If y'all want to hear my music, man, y'all go to Joaquin. That's WYQEEM. That's WYQ. Eric, Mimi, Mama, Momo. That's how y'all can find me on Spotify, Apple Music, and all that. New song coming out called Star, July the 25th. It will be dropping. New video is already dropped. And Joaquin TV, that's WYQEEM TV. That's WYQ. Eric, Mimi, Mama, Momo TV, man. Appreciate y'all. Everybody that tuned in today, everybody that called in today, each and every Friday, 8:30 p.m. Joaquin and Mystery will be live. This Heat Level Podcast live. Look, y'all, on Wednesdays, we still going to be dropping podcasts. I know I ain't dropped none in a few weeks, There's been some stuff going on, been a little busy, but I will
Right.
be dropping. Y'all hear me? I will be dropping
Right.
podcasts and interviews with artists and authors and whoever
Yeah.
else who want to come on the podcast.
Right.
So I appreciate everybody y'all listening tonight,
Yes, sir.
and I think tonight was good.
Man,
I think it was a
Great
good conversation.
great.
We got a couple people to call in. We talked to a couple people. We called out to a couple people, and it was dope.
It was dope, man.
I think it's gonna get better and better every
Oh
week.
yeah, every week is getting better.
Ain't it right?
Every single week is getting better, man.
Let's keep it going, baby. So y'all already
Yes,
know y'all
sir.
tuned in, man. It's Heat Level
Heat
Live.
Level.
Remember, Heat Level Podcast live each and every Friday, 8:30 p.m. Make sure y'all tune in.
Yeah.
Mystery. I'll see you next week, brother.
Yes, sir.
And we out.
We out.